What's up, everybody? Welcome back to cilinixfxcapital. I hope you're all doing great. Welcome to this new video right here on Jasmy. Wanted to do a full update after the last time I covered it, which was last week, Tuesday and Wednesday. I was wrong there, all right? Just to be fair, and just the start of this video, I always try to be transparent. But no, I mean, there we had quite a high volume breakout here, and that's what I said, is that, I think we can at least get into 1.6, 1.65. Yeah, but obviously we failed to do that. I mean, we on Thursday we got some bad news, but before that we already had to reset the move. So no, I mean it looked like just purely technically. I mean, every time I would say that we were going up. Usually something like this goes up a little bit higher, but this time no. So I was wrong about that. Just to clear the air, and in general, I mean, I will be wrong sometimes, right? I think overall I've been. If you go back to all this price action right here, I think I've been correct much more often than wrong. But obviously, I mean, I have a success rate, I would say, of like 70-80%. I will be wrong sometimes too. But we're going to do a full update right here on Jasmy still. And something like this, something like what happened last week, is bearish, right? I mean, if you cannot hold a reclaim like that, which you can also see on the higher time frames, it was actually quite a strong level that we broke back above at 1.5 cents. Failed to hold that, and then we obviously got those bearish fundamentals last week, Thursday, going into Friday. And then also yesterday, I mean, we had a bit of recovery, although I must say Jasmy already was quite weak with the recovery earlier this week. And then we continue to fall down, right? We're on the daily time frame right now. If you take a look at the structure, like the moment we broke down below 1.65 on the higher time frames, like that was the level to hold. So the moment we broke down below that, technically, we already got back into this consolidation range right here between 1.65 and 1.1 and 1 cents. And right now, that is also the main target again. Right now, obviously, and I've said this in previous videos as well, this is a very fundamentals-driven market. Right, so if we get some good news, Jasmy can stabilize, and Jasmy could even rally for all I know. But at this point in time, everything we see is bearish. We're respecting the 12-hour downtrend. We're respecting the 4-hour downtrend right here. There's no bottoming action yet. I mean, first of all, we haven't hit a major support level. The major support level that we're coming closest to, I mean, 1.25 cents, which is what we hit, is a decent level. But then I would say, there is a bullish divergence right here with the price making lower lows and the RSI making higher lows, and the volume also making lower lows. So those are two bullish divergences. But on the higher time frames, look, there just isn't a very strong support level there, like 1.25 cents or 0.0125. It's not that strong. The stronger one is more towards 1 cent and 1.1. And then outside of that, I would say that the volume or the lack thereof is actually bearish. Like the last time we formed a bottom, you can see how high the volume was. It was about 3-4 times higher than now, right? And then the fundamentals around the markets are also still unclear. Now, like I said, it is a fundamentals market. So if we see a bullish change in that or a bearish development in that, then that will influence the prices, of course. But for now, I would say bearish continuation is most likely, right? So if the fundamentals change, we have a chance to stabilize around these levels. That is a possibility. And that could either come from some de-escalation in the Middle East or the FOMC. But for now, as it stands, I would say it's most likely that we are going to pull back a little bit deeper into 1.1, into 1 cent. 1 cent seems to be a little bit excessive, but maybe 1.05 cents, right? So 0.0105. But that's what I would say is most likely. We have some imbalances to the upside we can fill first. So I'm not telling you that it's going to go down only. That rarely happens, but bearish continuation does seem most likely for now. It could also be something like this, by the way. But those are my thoughts. I think that's what you need to know for now. Hopefully it helps, and I'll see you all in my next videos. Bye.